Imagine a galaxy where the Paragon Empire rules with an iron fist, crushing dissent and enforcing a rigid hierarchy that leaves humanity on the fringes of power. You are part of a ragtag crew of rebels, pilots, and outcasts who have decided that enough is enough. But this isn't just a skirmish, it's a full-scale uprising against a military machine that has never known defeat. Welcome to Starship Rebellion, the third explosive installment in Jarom Strong's Paragon Space series. If you love rebellion tropes, high-stakes space combat, and stories that explore the sheer, unadulterated thrill of watching an underdog fleet challenge a galactic superpower through grit, ingenuity, and superior tactics, this audiobook will completely consume you. It is a masterclass in military space opera, blending the visceral terror of being outgunned with the unapologetic joy of fighting for freedom. The narrative kicks off with the rebel fleet launching a daring strike against a key Imperial stronghold, only to find that the Empire has anticipated their move and set a trap. The atmosphere is thick with the tension of impending war, the hum of encrypted comms, and the creeping dread of knowing that every diplomatic gesture could be a prelude to annihilation. Strong excels at capturing the psychological toll of command under siege, making every decoded message, every narrow escape, and every strategic gamble feel like a high-stakes move in a game where the board is constantly changing. At the core of the book's massive appeal is its spectacular underdog captain trope and the brilliant tactical adaptation dynamic. This isn't just about shooting lasers, it's about navigating a web of deceit, outmaneuvering rivals who have superior resources, and using human ingenuity to turn a disadvantage into a weapon. Watching the protagonist reverse-engineer the enemy's plan, forge uneasy alliances with former enemies, and completely shock arrogant Imperial commanders with humanity's stubborn refusal to quit is incredibly satisfying. The audiobook narration brings the visceral impact of the space combat to life, making the roar of plasma cannons, the shudder of impact, and the frantic chatter of the bridge crew feel incredibly real and deeply immersive. But beyond the spectacular explosions and the sci-fi mechanics, the soul of Paragon Space lies in its characters and the heavy burden of trust. The protagonist isn't just a soldier, they are a deeply human individual struggling with the moral weight of leadership when the foundation of their command has been shaken. The emotional anchor of the story is the fierce, unbreakable bond between the remaining loyal crew members, a found family bound by shared trauma and a commitment to seeing the mission through. The audiobook format elevates these intimate moments, making the quiet, desperate conversations in the mess hall feel just as impactful as the explosive sector-wide battles. As the plot accelerates towards its climax, the pacing becomes utterly breathless. The Empire launches a massive, coordinated strike to crush the rebellion once and for all, forcing the protagonist into a desperate, high-stakes confrontation. The finale is a breathtaking display of tactical brilliance, overwhelming firepower, and raw, unbridled courage. The protagonist must use every hidden trick, every overloaded reactor, and every ounce of their combined experience to break the enemy's formation and expose the truth. The payoff is spectacular, delivering a massive, paradigm-shifting victory that proves humanity's greatest weapon isn't its technology, it's its resilience in the face of deception. Starship Rebellion is a triumph of the military space opera genre. It is smart, action-packed, and unapologetically epic. Jarom Strong has crafted a sequel that perfectly captures the thrill of the ultimate underdog rising to the top. Plug in your headphones, check your sensors, and join the crew. The galaxy is vast and dangerous, but they're here to stay.